I'd now like to invite the Honourable Susan Close, Minister for Education and Child Development, to come up and say a few words. Following that, I'm going to be calling a representative from Alberton Primary School and Thevenard Senior College, another of our peace partners, to join Susan in officially launching the books.
Thank you, Jack, for your welcome to your country, and I acknowledge and pay respects to the elders past and present of the Kaurna people who were the first people of this land. Thank you. I think that we're doing three things today, and they're three of my favourite things. We are celebrating a book, which I love books, and we are celebrating the end of Reconciliation Week, and we're talking about the importance of Aboriginal people, the first people of this nation. And we're also talking about peace, about the global communities for peace, and what a wonderful group that is. And as I'm looking here, I'm seeing a lot of schools here, a lot of government schools all here together. So I think I've got Largs Bay here, I've got Alberton, of course, I've got Westlakes Shore, yes, which is my kids' school, but they're not here. We've got Lefevre and also Ocean View, Thevenard Senior College. I'm not sure, who am I missing? Other schools? Well, welcome to you all. It's wonderful to see so many local government schools working together. Little thing I wanted to say about books, about reading, is we all know we have to learn how to read. We know we have to see the words and know what they mean. But reading is so much more than that. Jerry and I were just talking about the pleasure that he had reading to his daughter, and now reading to his grandchildren. I read as many nights as I can to my children and with my children, because reading is a way that we share stories, share understanding of things that have happened to other people. There's a saying that's something like, if you don't read, you live one life. And if you do read, you live 1,000 lives. And that's because you get to see the world through other people's eyes, through sharing stories. And what we have here is an extraordinary sharing of a story that is about some Aboriginal kids, some kids who belong to the first culture of our country, who went through an extraordinary journey. And even those of us who haven't done that get to understand a little bit more because we have a book that we can share, that we can read. That story of reconciliation is one of the most important stories we have as a country. We are a very, very special country because we have the first people, because we have the Aboriginal people. They make us different from any other country in the world. Many other people have come here, and we've come here from England or Ireland or India or one of the African countries, and that's all brought some beautiful and wonderful culture to this country. But we're only Australia because we have the Aboriginal people. And our reconciliation, our making of friendship and peace and understanding with those people is what is one of the most powerful and important journeys any country can go on. And that's what we try to do every day. Excuse me, I've got a filthy cold. It's what we try to do every day, but we particularly do it for the week of Reconciliation Week, which is our chance to really talk about how important that journey is. We're also, partly because of that journey and partly just because we're people, on a journey of trying to find a more peaceful world. We know that there's a lot of very difficult things that happen in this world, and we know there are a lot of really lovely things that happen in this world. And what we want is to find ways of encouraging those lovely things, of encouraging the peaceful way of resolving difference, the kind way of treating each other. And the Global Communities for Peace initiative is one of the ways that we as a community have expressed that we want to be part of that journey, that bigger journey of finding peace. So I am so proud and delighted to have been invited today to be part of this. I thank you all for coming, and I look forward to the next stage, which I believe is cutting a ribbon officially on this wonderful book. Thank you.